Hey guys, I'm Sarah Daly and welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back. But yeah, I'm so sorry that I haven't been filming lately. Like, I've been super busy in college. Like, that's my real excuse, like my true and honest excuse. I've just been so busy in college. But to make up for it, I filmed this tutorial and I'm super tan right now. I even got tan on my new top. I'm just like, no! But anyways, I did a prom makeup look, and for those of you who are going to prom, I wish you the best, the happiest day of your life, because like, it is one of the best days of your life, prom. We call our prom debs in Ireland, so it's a bit different, like the name's different, but it's the same like thing. But yeah, I just created this purple look for you guys. This, like, just look how gorgeous this is. Like, I feel so weird with the camera. I don't know why. I think it's because I haven't been filming in a while, so excuse my shyness. I'm usually really confident on the camera, but nah, not today. I'll get used to it. But just on the contour, this is very similar to what I wore for my debs, but I didn't do my makeup. I got mine done because I'm bougie AF. But yeah, this top is so annoying. It keeps coming down. No, stay there. Right, so yeah, all I want to say is that I hope you have an amazing night, and that you all look like princesses and queens. Most of you will look like queens, so not most of you, everyone will look like queens, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and make sure that you're bringing someone that you actually like. Like, don't bring a guy that, like, oh, you're just bringing him for the sake of it. Like, you know, no way. Like, if I was bringing someone for the sake of it, I wouldn't bring them, you know what I mean? I'd just rather go on my own rather than actually bring someone. So don't be doing that, trust me, it's not worth it. But anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's quick, and I curled my hair especially for it. Didn't put any jewellery on, but if you want to put jewellery on, you do you, girl. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, do all that jazz, makes me happy. But yeah, and share, of course. And yeah, so I'll see you later. Bye! Hey guys, so for debs/prom, you have to have like the perfect base and flawless skin. So in order to have that, we need to prep our skin before we put our foundation on. So I use Benefit their Gal primer, and it's really nice, and it comes out really pinky, but it doesn't show that on the skin. It's just really tacky and really nice. So I blended that into my skin using the Real Techniques brush. And then I use the MAC Strobe cream. I'm in love with this. I should do another favorites video, but yeah, I'm going to put this in my favorites video. But all I do is like put this everywhere. I didn't really care because the foundation is going to nearly cover it anyways. But I just blended it all into my skin. And then I squirt some MAC Fix Plus all over my face, and just look at me glowing. Hello. Hello. And then I just use my foundation brush again just to let it all soak into my face. So after I applied both of my foundations, I squirt some MAC Fix Plus again, just like, you know, be dewy AF. And then I just like got my hands and fanned myself, and now I'm going to contour using the Flawless Boutique palette. This is really good, and it's really good value, and it's like my favorite contour ever. Like, I use this for when I'm pale, I use this for when I'm tanned. As you can see now, I'm tanned AF. But yeah, so I just contoured my forehead because I have a huge forehead, you all know that, and my temples. And then I just draw a line and sucked in my cheekbones and just follow the line where my cheekbones were. And that's what you do when you're contouring. That's all I can say. It's been a while since I've done a voiceover. And then I tried to contour my nose, but let's just say it did not end well. So I quickly just blended it, and it was grand. Like, you wouldn't even notice I contoured it. Well, contoured. See, look. So then I got my Real Techniques brush and I just blended that in. But before I blended it, I squirted some Max Fix Plus onto my brush, and then I blended it. Then I used Inglash Loose Powder, and I just used my foundation brush to powder my face, basically. I'm all over the place today, I can't talk. So then, after I powdered my face, I baked my eyes in the oven. Get it? Right, so I used my beauty blender and I just baked my under eyes with the same powder, the Inglash powder that I always use, and I used to set my concealer on my eyelids. And then I used that shade there from the Sweet Peach palette, and I just blended that all over my crease just to blend out the concealer. I'm sorry lads, it's been a while. And then I used Burnt Orange from an ABH palette. I'm telling you guys, I love this palette. Like, you can see that I truly love this palette. Because there's like dents in it, and like I'm nearly hitting pan. And then I just used those 2 pink shades and blended that into my crease, as you do. Then I got a pencil brush and I used those 2 pink shades from the ABH palette, and I kind of just winged out my outer corner. This is what I'm learning in my makeup course, by the way, so I love doing this, especially for like prom nights out and stuff like that. So you just like get a pencil and like blend it out of your outer V, like I'm doing there, and yeah, I got it on my skin. Beauty of makeup. And then I just got like an angular eyeshadow brush and just blended it out. Then I use NYX glitter glue and I just placed that all over my lid, because you know you need glitter for your debs. So then I use Inglash, I think it's the shade 125, but I'll link it down below, and it's a purpley pinky shade, and I love this color so much. Like, it really pops your blue eyes, and well, especially mine, but like, yeah. And then I just use those 2 purpley dark shades and I blended that into my outer V just to smoke it up a bit, you know yourself. I don't know why I'm so hyper. I'm sorry for my hyperness, but like, I can't help it. But yeah. So I just used my Morphe 315 brush and just blended it into my crease with that eyeshadow. So then I removed my bakage, and yeah, that's basically what I just did. And I blended my eyeshadow with the foundation brush. I'm really lazy like that. And then I used the concealer from my Flawless Boutique palette, because it's like it has concealers and contours in the one, and I just cleaned up the edges and it's just marvelous like that. So I love doing this with concealer, and I'm going to use Stila Rachel Rose Gold in my inner corner. Like, you have to have glitter for debs and prom, like you just have to. And then I used those 2 pinky shades and just put it in my lower lash line. I realized I should have zoomed out zoomed out of the camera for this. I should do that next time, because you can barely see what I'm doing. And now I'm going to use that burnt orange shade and just do the exact same as what I did in the previous video, scene, clip, whatever. And then I'm going to use that shade to highlight my inner corner. You can never have enough inner corner highlight. So yeah, and then I place it under my brows as well. And to make it even more intense, I used the Becca Shimmering Moonstone highlighter, and I freaking love this stuff, so I place that under my brows. Then I bronze up my skin using the MAC Medium Dark. Yeah, it's in the shade Medium Dark, and I just blended it in circular motions in my cheekbones, especially in my cheekbones, just to make a pop. Now I'm using my Broken Baby Global Glow, as you all know, and I'm going to use a fan brush to actually apply this. Like, I use a fan brush to apply this onto my cheeks as blush, just like that. And it's the nicest thing ever. I watched this from a YouTuber, I forget who, and then I applied my Soft and Gentle, my baby. I didn't break this, baby. But I just placed that on the apples, not on the apples of my cheeks, on the high points of my cheeks, under my brows, even though I have enough highlight on my nose and my cupid's bow. And then I used Dainty by MAC. It's a blush, and I just placed that the same way as I placed Global Glow. Then I just use my mini beauty blender, and I'm just baking my contour to make it sharp as a knife. And now I'm just removing all the bakage all over my face. Just, you don't want to walk out with white powder on your face. Trust me, you do not, girl and boy. No, no, no. And now I'm going to use MAC Fix Plus. The amount of times I squirted my face with this, but it's the bomb. This is how you're going to get your face flawless and last all night long for debs and prom, whatever. And then I used, what did I use next? Oh, I used the Benefit the Real Mascara, and I just, put it on your mascara. I don't know how to say it, but you just put it on your lashes. And then, last but not least, the very last step, I used, this is what I actually use for my debs. I used the Inglosh in the shade number 17. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this prom / debs makeup tutorial, and I'm really sorry for my hyperness, but I just can't help it. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing night, and you're all going to look like princesses, trust me. Especially if you follow my tutorial, you will. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and please share, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. It always makes me happy. And comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.